as part of my assignment studying humans, I am going to be preparing traditional holiday foods. Starting with Christmas cookies, sugar cookies, which some of my superiors have tried to prepare in the past, but I plan to be much more successful than them. I shouldn't have said that.
We'll cut it later.
Okay, we'll cut it later. So first, we add the mix.
First, make sure to take off all your jewelry, such as a watch.
Oh, right.
Do you have any earrings?
No, but no rings, no bracelets. Romulans don't do jewelry. Also, be sure to wash your hands, because otherwise it's just unsanitary, barbaric, and downright Klingon, so.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that.
Oh, you know me so well, do you?
Yep.
Hand towel.
There? Yeah.
Alright, so now that we've prepared ourselves adequately, we can begin. So, pour the mix into the bowl. I hope this bowl will be big enough.
Careful.
I got it. Can you throw these away? Thank you. Wait a minute, we need the instructions.
Oops.
Okay, 1 tablespoon of water, but since we're doing 2 packets, 2 tablespoons, of course. So,
How much will this make?
1. Depends on how big we make them. I never go by the instructions as far as that goes. If I'm cooking for just myself, usually I just make 1 big cookie.
Commander Riker does the same.
Anyway, and then it calls for a 1/4 cup of butter or margarine, but I don't like to use butter and margarine, so I'm going to use canola oil, because that works just fine too. So, besides, I didn't have time to run up to the store, and I just didn't feel like it. 1/4, 3/4, 2/3. Do they not have 1/4?
Let me check.
Here's 1/3. Oh, forget it. I'll just wing it.
Okay. Just be careful.
We don't have a 1/2 cup either. Oh, wait. Yes, we do. I know how to do math. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Well, we need a 1/2 cup.
Any eggs?
No, actually. This recipe doesn't call for eggs, which is nice, because I still haven't quite gotten used to the idea of eating eggs. It's just...
Oh, you don't eat eggs?
No. We don't have... On Romulus, we don't have any flightless birds. And... or anything like a chicken or anything.
What are Romulans forbidden to eat?
Birds that fly.
Oh.
We don't eat duck or anything like that, but we...
You shouldn't eat bacon, because it's
Oh.
made from a pig.
Bacon is disgusting.
Yeah, I didn't really like bacon.
I hate bacon. Most humans love it. They're crazy about it. And Ferengi are crazy about it. Which may explain why Romulans don't like it. At least I don't know. I've never asked any other
Frank
Romulans.
eating bacon? Isn't that cannibalism?
I didn't expect to hear a Federation officer making a joke about other such species. Do you ever make any jokes about Romulans? And can I hear them?
No. I don't know any offhand.
Oh, right. Anyway, now that we've mixed it well enough, it's kind of a thick, sort of... Paste, that's the word. We're going to take our...
Down.
Yes.
Stoneware.
Right. And as Wesley said, spray it down with baking spray.
Cooking spray. There's a difference.
Oh. Well, we should be using baking spray for this, I guess, but I don't have baking spray. And now we see why we needed to wash our hands, because I'm going to use my hands to form small sugar cookies. Let's see, about the size of that. I don't know what that's the size of, but make sure that they're all just as thick as each other so that they all cook well enough.
I put them 1 inch apart.
1 inch?
Around that.
Oh.
Because they expand around twice their size.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's what I've heard. Some cookies.
Right, well, I mean, I knew that.
But
I just forgot. Right. And these will be big cookies, but I've never heard anybody complain about cookies being too big, so I think it'll be fine. Wait a minute. What does it say we need to preheat the oven to? 375 Fahrenheit. Wesley, would you please do that?
Yeah.
You use Fahrenheit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Just where we live, it's a bit lower.
Because we're in the mountains?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Higher elevation.
Right. Lower for longer, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. And we'll just see how many cookies this makes.
What do Romans eat for dessert?
Oh, we have several types of desserts, but usually they're not as sweet as Earth desserts. Usually they're more tart or tangy.
Like
sour, I suppose.
Key lime pie. Have you ever tried that?
Yes, I have, and that type of thing would be among the sweeter types of desserts, but I love key lime pie.
It's really good.
Do you know how to make it?
Not offhand, but
well,
I can learn.
If ever you do learn, then be sure to teach me, because I would love to be able to make it myself.
I'll program the replicators for a good recipe.
Well, as part of my research, I'm trying not to use replicators as much. I'm trying to do a little more home cooking, which is not something I'm used to. I didn't cook much when I was younger.
Neither did I.
Really?
I was actually born on a starship.
Well, I'm not surprised. So was I.
Romulan, I hope.
No, I was born on a Federation starship. Oh, gosh.
So that's why you're on Earth.
Oh, ha ha. Very funny. You better watch yourself, kid. Is this pan going to be big enough?
You can make 2 batches.
Okay. And we have frosting, right?
Yeah, we do. Chocolate and vanilla cherry.
Oh. That sounds good. Acceptable. I suppose one could say that these are Christmas ornaments. Oftentimes, sugar cookies are made into shapes like Christmas trees or...
Stars, mainly.
Stars, right, or little candy canes or Santas, but I don't know how to use a cookie cutter, and I don't really have any desire to learn, as I think it's irrelevant to my research, so we're not doing that. Well, this doesn't use up all of the dough, but here they are. Oh, I arranged them just fine. Don't fuss, these are mine. I'm sharing them with you, but they're mine.
Okay.
My house and my kitchen, even though it's pink. And I don't like pink. Anyway, so now we're going to put them in the oven, which is at what? 350 degrees. And we'll put them in for how long, Wesley?
We can just wing it. It says until edges are light brown.
Oh.
Golden brown.
Okay. We'll say 10 minutes to start. And of course, I don't need to say it, always make sure to wash the dishes you use, to close everything up, and to clean the counters off. And that's how you make sugar cookies.